So I've decided to do what other people have done and to try to make a level in 1 hour. And other people have done this, but the other people have know what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing, so this is going to be interesting. I have a timer on my phone. You can't see it because it's my phone. I don't have the camera on. But we're going to be using this song. This level is completely blank. There's nothing in it. My time shall start now. I decided to start doing a voiceover over what I was doing in the video. I started with basic editing, such as changing the ground and background along with some color channels. I also chose which game mode and speed I would be working with. Then I began to make custom spikes so that I can start making the gameplay for the level, because that is kinda crucial when you're making a level. I made custom spikes for the regular size spike and a slightly smaller spike that looks basically the same, because I need a smaller spike too, or else the gameplay was just going to be weird and repetitive. I tweak it a little bit more just to make sure that I actually like how it ends up, and then I copy and paste it above to make it actual shit gameplay. I end up changing the object color to black and start making some actual structures for the spikes to sit on. I begin making a basic block design because I need to do the block design and the layout at the same time, because I will not have enough time to lay out and then block design after. I had a couple problems with the layering, so I just ended up copy and pasting 2 slopes into one whole block, and it fixed the layering problem, but now I'm using more objects, but I don't care. I copy and pasted that around and made the necessary adjustments to fit the new different structure type. I added one of the cracked looking blocks above it just to add a little more texture and depth to the block design, and it was pretty quick and easy to do, so I'm real glad I did it. After that, I start tweaking the background color a little bit, and then I don't end up changing like anything at all, so I'm not even sure why I did that. I just cost myself a little bit of precious time, but whatever. I make a small spiky slope that I can put around the block so that there's just a little bit less empty space, and it just makes it a little bit nicer overall. I did end up decorating one of them just a little bit, just to make it look a little nicer, and I think it looked good. Pretty simple, but even the littlest of details can bring a lot of detail to a level. I work on that a little bit longer, and I ended up just adding some glow over the slope when I actually finished with the internal block design after mixing in some colors. It takes me a little bit of time to do this, but it wasn't too much, so I think it was necessary on several places. After struggling to actually place the glow in the correct place, because gosh, glow on slopes is just stupid, I ended up adding some smaller details like some raindrops dropping right down from the block design. Copy and paste the structure in Deco and change it up a little bit to fit the new object type that I'm doing. Right here, I think, oh hey, some like water or whatnot look kind of cool, because like, oh, poison, toxic theme, woo woo. Wow, that might look pretty cool. So I start messing with that a little, mess with the colors, just tweak it, keep messing up crap, and it doesn't go well. I tried putting this like kind of fog on it, and it just didn't look good, so I ended up just scrapping the whole like toxic water poison thingy. But not before spending way too much time messing with the, like, smoke cloud, as, oh boy, am I just great at maximizing efficiency. Hey, you know how I was just talking about changing up the spike size to make the gameplay not repetitive? Well, I just said fuck that right here, because I just start copy and pasting the gameplay multiple times. I do add some details to not make it as empty, but it was just really lazy, and I mean, can I exactly be blamed? I only have an hour to try to make a good level, Now, I also didn't make a good level, so maybe that's not a good excuse, but eh. Hey, gee-wowzers, look, I'm done copy and pasting gameplay. Now I'm just gonna make this very repetitive blue warp pattern, because oh boy, do I sure love gameplay. I struggle to snap these, like, custom spikes to the actual, like, grid, and that was, like, just a big time waster, because I just could not, for the life of me, actually snap it to the grid. So that was fun, but I did eventually. I decided to try to make another block design, and it's a really simple block design, but it's also not good. It's just like bricks with some glow on it, and then I changed the object color to green, and like, so I just completely threw away the black object color that actually made things look cool. I don't know why I made the object color green. I could have used a color trigger to make it green for that sort of exception, but I didn't. I just ruined the entire level. So, yeah, I just did that. Woohoo! Start making a wave section, which was just, again, pretty effortless. It wasn't like, I didn't try to make it fun at all, but again, I'm on a time limit. I don't care about you having fun, I care about finishing this. I didn't even finish it, but I messed with the colors a little bit. It never really looks exceedingly great, but I don't have enough time to bother with that, so I just go with what I had and I start adding block design. Can this actually be considered block design? I mean, this is like the most effortless block design I think I've like ever made in the history of everything Geometry Dash. Like, jeez, it's just the same thing. Copy and paste, color slightly tweaked. Okay, well maybe my first level was worse, but it's still, it just wasn't great. And like, block design doesn't look good, it doesn't play good, it's just mediocre at most. Just in case I wasn't lazy enough, I start just putting black glow just everywhere, just T3 black glow, and it just like, oh well, it just makes everything look great. It turns it into a masterpiece, just right then and there. This is where T3 Black Glow Karma comes together, because I ended up fucking up the glow. I smooshed at the bottom of the level, which, you know, made it all not good. Then I copy and pasted the top and bottom of the level. I don't even think I ended up finishing it, but oh boy, Karma came and bit me in the ass. Oh boy, as if this timing one time wasn't enough, I then copy and paste it like 4 times? What is wrong with me? That's like just a horrible timing, but I did it 4 times. I don't even know if this level is possible at this point, so just bear with me. At this point, I realize how little time I actually have left, so I just say, and I just start making only the layout, so this part has 0 declaration, but the gameplay is, it games, that's for sure. That was awful. This level is awful. Oh. There we have it. That was 1 hour of just a level. It was awful. This was a bad idea. And I'm done. Bye.